Hi, I'm Tim, and welcome to watchyouwant.com. Thanks for logging on. Before I go any further, I want you to hear something. Alright, what you're looking at is the Chronoswiss Répétition quarts quarter repeater in platinum with diamond bezel. This watch is stacked. I can't say enough good things about how Chronoswiss takes the rarest materials and complications and fine arts and horology and combines them into packages that are practical and everyday wearable. So if you know a little bit about Chronoswiss, you know it was founded in 1983 by watchmaker Gerd Rudiger Lang. Now, he'd been an official timer for F1, he'd worked for some of the major watch companies, developed complications, but he struck out on his own in the heart of the quartz crisis to launch his own traditional watch brand. He favored traditional mechanical watches at a time when even luxury houses like Rolex were turning, and some thought irrevocably, to quartz. So what he has done is he's created traditional complications, minute repeaters, tourbillons, split-second chronographs, in packaging that's very traditional in form, and it doesn't get much more traditional than diamonds and platinum, with an onion crown and a coined case with screwed lugs. The only difference here is that instead of the coined bezel, Lang used inset brilliant cut diamonds, and we'll get back to that. The highlights here are platinum and a minute repeater. Now, Chronoswiss uses its own movement based on the Inocar 165. They purchased a lifetime supply from the Swiss firm when it went out of business, so they have exclusive control over this movement to develop it, complicate it, and finish it beautifully, as you can see. Now, the display case back is a Chronoswiss original. Back in 1983, they were the first watchmaker to mass produce a display caseback. No one thought to do this before them, so you see it here. This is a signature of the company. This is something they can really be proud of because they are largely responsible for the modern era infatuation with these that you see on every watch from Longines to Patek Philippe. There's a lot of innovation here, and there's a lot of content. Platinum is the rarest of precious metals. It's 20 to 30 times less common than gold. There have been times when it's been worth twice as much as gold. It's more scratch resistant than gold. When it scratches, it doesn't wear off, unlike gold. A white gold watch that looks identical to this won't in 5 years. That watch will have to be replated with rhodium so it doesn't turn into a milky yellow. Platinum never fades, and because you don't lose metal through attrition, through wear, you always have the same amount of precious metal. And here you can see that Chronoswiss really cuts no corners. Even the buckle is made of 95% pure platinum, very uncommon in the watch industry today. A lot of high-end houses are now equipping platinum watches with white gold buckles. Chronoswiss cuts no corners. Beautiful, contrasting stitched, actually platinum threaded, alligator skin leather strap. You see this contrasting stitch. This is hand stitched. It's actually very beautifully lustrous in person, reflects light, imbued with platinum. This is an exceptional detail, and Chronoswiss has an eye for detail. You can see that the sector dial with the 60-minute track, very traditional, with conical modified Breguet style blued hands. Chronoswiss, although it's always state-of-the-art in technology, although their founder loves complications, Chronoswiss is also very traditional in its aesthetic. The watches look almost like they came out of the pocket watch era, thrown onto a strap, brought up to the current day in terms of mechanics, complication, and prestige, but you lose none of the elegance of a traditional pocket watch or golden era dress watch. If you want to talk about the 30s, 40s, and 50s, golden era dress watch charm. It's all here, beautifully accessible and everyday wearable. This watch does have water resistance. Try to find another minute repeater that'll give you that. In fact, try to find another minute repeater under 6 figures and you'll fail. This watch had a retail price of $69,500 when it sold new. That's a good deal. We're doing even better. We're looking at over 50% off new retail. I won't tell you the exact number, but definitely check out our website, www.watchyouwant.com, because this Chronoswiss Répétition quart in platinum with diamond inset bezel is available at a substantial discount with all factory accessories, certificates, sales documents, original packaging, both inner and outer boxes, as well as all accessories. The provenance of this watch is exceptional, and as one of only 25, you will not find another one. Now, the key distinguishing trait between this and the already rare and exotic platinum repetition of quartz is this diamond inset bezel. Now these are brilliant cut diamonds, not baguettes. They reflect light spectacularly, so while you have a almost matte silver dial with black Breguet numerals, you have this explosive, almost sunburst of brilliant cut diamonds and polished platinum around the bezel. The contrast factor is high here, but because they're angled delicately, they're deeply inset, and you have that flow from gray dial to sparkling diamonds to polished platinum, they actually blend in, so it's a subtle effect. Very delicate, very fine, very impressive, but not gaudy, not ostentatious. Well done, Chronoswiss. I really have to say, this watch reads as elegant, not over the top. But I guarantee that if you purchase this watch, you will have the only platinum repeater watch in your office. In all likelihood, even if you work in downtown Manhattan in the financial district, you will probably have the only platinum repeater watch in your square city block. Watches like this do not come along very often. Here at watchyouwant.com, we're watch industry lifers, and this is the first one of these that we've seen. So just to remind you why this watch is special, entirely platinum, including pin buckle, full set accessories, papers, boxes, everything you'd expect to receive from a dealer. A quarter repeater, 95% pure platinum, contrasting platinum stitch and a leather strap, beautiful, beautiful to handle, heavy, impressive in the hand, beautiful to hear, which is why instead of my usual send-off, I'm just going to let you listen one more time.